Hello, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. We are solving examples as part of geometric progressions. Let's look at this example. Find the sum of the products of the corresponding terms of the sequences 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and 128, 32, 8, 2, 1 by 2. There are two sequences, geometric progressions. We want the sum of products of the corresponding terms. Now we know that if two geometric progressions corresponding terms are multiplied, then the resultant is also a geometric progression. So we will leverage that and we will see what is the geometric progression we are going to form now. If I take if I if I find out the product of these two, 2 into 128, so my first term will be 2 into 128 because I have to find out the sum of that. The second one is 4 into 32. That should be enough for me. I don't want anything more. So this is the geometric progression I have. We can look into the third one also. 8 into 8 plus, right. Now this is nothing but equal to 256 plus 128 plus 64. Now we know this is a geometric progression. We know the formula. We have to find out the sum of products. How many are there? 5. So I will say directly yes, 5 equal to a into r to the power of 5 minus 1 by r minus 1. A is nothing but 256 here in the geometric progression whatever we got when we did the product of these corresponding terms into r is nothing but how much? R equal to a2 by a1, that is what we know. That's nothing but equal to 128 divided by 256, that's equal to 1 by 2. So r equal to 1 by 2 whole to the power of 5 minus 1 by 1 by 2 minus 1. Now let's simplify this. This is 256 into 1 by 32 minus 1 divided by minus 1 by 2. That's nothing but equal to 256 into 1 minus 32 by 32, that is minus 31 by 32 into minus 2. So that's nothing but 256 into 62 by 32. 32 straight will go 8 times. You can simplify that slowly. 8 62s are 496. So your answer is 496. Let's solve one more problem. It's pretty simple. We have been given two sequences. We know that if they are in geometric progression, their product is also will be in geometric progression. So we found one or two terms of that, based on which we can find out what is A and what is R. We know there are only 5 terms. We can find out S5. We can find out S5. That's nothing but your answer. So let's go to the next one. Let's look at this one. If 4th, 10th and 16th terms of a geometric progression are x, y and z respectively, prove that x, y, z are in GP. We have to prove x, y, z are in GP. What is the meaning of that? X, y, z are in GP means x, y, z are in geometric progression. Then automatically we know y by x is nothing but equal to z by y, because we know a2 by a1 is nothing but equal to a3 by a2 is nothing but equal to common ratio. So what we have to prove is, we have to prove that y square equal to xz. This is what we have to prove. Now let's go back and find out what is x and y and z. So what I will do first now, fourth term, so I will say a4 is equal to, let us say the first term is a, the second term is ar, and the third term is ar square, goes on. A4 is nothing but equal to ar cube. We know that because a4 is a into r to the power of 4 minus 1. Similarly, I know a tenth is nothing but equal to a into r to the power of 9. Also, I know a 16th is nothing but equal to a into r to the power of 15. Now, we let us we have to prove that x, y, z are in GP. These are nothing but equal to, actually, these are nothing but equal to x, y and z. Okay. Now what we have to prove is y square equal to xz. Let's find out what is y square. Y square equal to a r to the power of 9 whole square, that's equal to a square into r to the power of 18. Now let us find out what is x into z. X into z is nothing but equal to a r cube into a r to the power of 15, that's equal to a square into r to the power of 18. So you can see y square equal to xz. Y square equal to xz proves that y by x equal to z by y. That proves that x, y, z are in geometric progression. So how we have solved that? We know a4, a10, a16. We have actually used the formula a r to the power of n minus 1, equated it to the values given x comma y comma z respectively. Now you see that y by x is nothing but equal to z by y. Another way of looking at it, find out y divided by x. Y by x is nothing but equal to r to the power of 6. Similarly, look at what is z by y. Z by y is also equal to r to the power of 6. Y by x equal to z by y, nothing but y square equal to xz. So y by x is z by y itself tells that x comma y and z are in geometric progression. We'll solve some more problems as part of geometric progression. Thanks for visiting. Bye for now.